So now I'm gonna make a coastal artillery battery, World War II style. This is gonna be a museum that people can go and visit. It's pretty common in Europe, especially along the coast where the Germans built a lot of fortification during World War II for the Festung Europa. I have done some pre-work before this. I made some models in PO. What I start with is this Culver battery. This has 2 gun emplacements, but I only need one, so I have made one, and that's only one. Let's see what we can do. Like that, and we need some bunkers. There's some good bunkers assets at the workshop. I make almost all stuff to procedural objects when I'm building bunker area. I think it's much easier to work with, but you can just use move it and leave it with that. See if we can get the same tone here. There. There. This is gonna be a park. So we need a park entrance. There are several good park entrances in the workshop. Let's see. This is maybe a little overkill. This is the side gates. Yeah, we can use the vanilla ones. Then you have a parking lot too. See if we can terraform this to look nice like that. I've been at several bunker complexes around Norway in what was called Festung Norwegian or Fortress Norway. It's impressive the sizes on those bunker complexes. You can walk for several hours in some of them. I also made a battery gun in PO. I only did the changes is that I elevated the barrels of the gun. Else the gun is the same as the workshop one. I just think it looks a bit better. We can make one of the guns a little bit smaller than the other. there. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's a little bit too steep elevation on that. Well, damn it. Sorry. This is a little bit small. There. That looks a little bit better. With the procedural object thing is that you only need to do the work once. So once you have the models in one city, you can just copy them directly to the next city you uses. We can use one of the vanilla guns too. That place has some prop guns. Can have some AA guns. On the top. Also some artillery guns. I'm resizing this to get a shape of a special coastal gun. I don't remember the name of it right now. We can see if we can get it on another color like that. You can make a whole military museum with assets and park. If you check out my DeviantArt page, you can find example of that. You can also search for military, City Skyline Military on Facebook. I have a group there where I have a lot of military pictures from a whole military naval bases, air bases that I have built up. There, now I got my local texture. I have set of camo texture that I use to procedural objects. I haven't figured out how to make a mod out of it to get it in the workshop, but it is linked to the package in the military City Skyline group on Facebook. We can put some, see if we can find some nice decals to put under the tank so it doesn't sink into the ground. That and just put up some signs by the equipment. Like this. Chose to put in a restroom and info booth also, just for the sake of it. Some viewing deck is always nice. Like this. And put out some benches here and there. I'm also gonna put out some markers where people gather, like around the guns and around the tanks. Also putting in some values so that it actually works as a park and museum and a place people want to go to visit. So it has some kind of value for it. I use a prop grass because I think it looks much better, especially when you're building outdoor parks where you want to have a little bit more detail on it. You can of course do a lot with themes and decals, but I think the 3D grass makes a lot of difference. But if you have little system resources, a weaker PC, then the grass is, yeah, not really necessary. It demands a lot from the system if you use it a lot. I use decals over the road and in between the grass to get more color, and it doesn't look that static. Like this. I use forest brush with the presetting with different trees I like. I think look good together. I use a lot of different trees. Like here, it's starting to look like something. Let's see. First. And just need to take paid. Like that. And I usually manually go in and put some bushes here and there. Let's see. We can find some a little bit small. And we can put out some tank traps. Add certain props just to make it a little bit more dense around it, around the area. Yeah, we could add one more tank here. I put camouflage on all military equipment just because I don't want it to be German markings or Soviet markings or anything else. It's just camo and it's equipment. It doesn't say anything political about it. Personally, I don't care that much, but I know some people might get offended, and I don't want people to be offended by stuff like that. So I just uses my own camo schemes on stuff. Let's see. There. And you can have some army guards. Guarding the entrance to the park. I need to do something with that. that looked better. I'm gonna put a filler block here to take up this space. There. Copy that over here. There, now we have a small, simple, bunker complex. I need to do something more about this coastline. Get it to look better. I use some rock decals on places where I want higher details on the rock. And I also place some stones or rocks on top of them to give them the 3D effect I want. Like this. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video and that you subscribe to my channel. And please comment, I'm pretty new to this, so if you like what you see and want more of it, then comment and like.